Hey beautiful, it's me, Ekaterina Emeli, and in this video we're gonna talk with you about the dating mistakes that we girls can do when we really like a guy and we just start dating. So please watch this video till the very end so you will know what you should not do, so you won't scare this guy away from you, okay? So let's dive in. So let's start from the first date. First mistake is when on the first date you are talking about yourself too much. I mean that you're saying him about your future plans with him, that you're planning to get married, you want to build a house with him and born a bunch of kids. Please, it's just the first date. Don't rush this relationship and don't do some steps that can scare this guy. Just enjoy your time together. You can tell about your plans, like you want to go to some vacation, just your future plans, what you're planning to do with your job or something like that, something easy, but don't tell him about some serious steps that he will probably have to do with you, okay? And second mistake is when you are trying to meet with his parents, or maybe you want to introduce your parents to him.
Seriously?
It's already a really serious step when people are usually doing when you are planning to get married. Sometimes not, yes, but guys will think like this. They don't want to be, how to say, in a cage when parents gonna meet him, or you're gonna say, okay, please introduce me to your parents. It's gonna look a little bit weird. So again, it can scare him away from you. This step can be when you already have some long-term relationship or a little bit more serious, when you both already know that you want to build a family in the future. This is gonna be a good next step, but not when you just start dating, okay? Another mistake is when you're starting to text him too much, or you start calling him too often, you know? And basically what's going on is that he feels that you are controlling him and he cannot do even one step without you. And guys, of course, they like freedom, right? And also they like to hunt. So when you're really pushy and you're texting him, where are you, I miss you, every day and 10 times a day, he feels that you are controlling him, and this is not good feeling. Imagine if he gonna do the same with you. Nobody likes this. Everybody wants to be a free person. And again, if it will be too much of you in his life, he will stop being interested in you. He will lose his interest. That's it. Another common mistake is when you're concentrating on one guy way too much. Yes, you really like him, I know. Yes, you really want to get married him, specifically this guy. But come on, he's not the only one, right? And he needs to feel that you are not obsessed with him. If he will feel that you are going crazy, that's it, done. Because again, as I told you, they are hunters, guys, man, real man. He wants to fight for you. He wants to know that he's the strongest one, that he's a winner. And when he will see that basically you are fighting for him, you obsessed, you are going crazy, he will lose his interest to you again and again. It's the same way. Another mistake is when you are too provocative, when you are too open for him, when you're wearing too sexy outfits on a dates with him, especially first dates, or maybe when you are acting like this, like, come on, take me, I'm all yours. And he doesn't have this feeling that you have some secret, that you are some girl that he wants to know you more and more. It's better to be more feminine in another way, when you are more elegant, when you are more gentle. If you're gonna be too sexy, like way too open, yes, he will like you, obviously, but he will more want you. Not like, he's not gonna fall in love right away. He just will have this nature instinct, which is absolutely normal, but when he will get it, as soon as he will get what he wants from you, it's done. You know what I mean? He will feel that, okay, she's so easy that I'm not interested anymore. That's it. And he will see that basically when you will act like this, to open, he will feel that you are not the one that he will want to get married in future. Or maybe he's not planning to marry right now, yes, but maybe he wants to meet some girl that he wants to spend time together, and in the future he wants to have some serious relationship with this girl. And when he will see that you are acting like this, he will know that you are not ready maybe for a family, or it's just really good way to spend his time, to have some fun with you in bed, I mean, you know. Okay, so please, you need to respect yourself, okay? But maybe if you want this kind of relationship, that's fine, it's going to be your choice. But right now I'm talking about when you want to build up something serious, when you want to build up a family in the future, okay? And another big mistake, maybe it's going to be the last one for today, it's when you are comparing him with your ex, maybe, or with some other guys around you, with some other man, doesn't matter. Please, this rule works even with your husband. Never, never, never compare your man with anybody else. What I mean is in the bad way, that, oh, look, this guy can't do this and you can't, or my ex, he was so strong and I don't know, fit guy, and you know, don't do this. Don't always talk about your ex, and also don't compare him. You just need to compare him in the way that he will feel that he is the best, he is the strongest one, he is the most handsome guy in the world. But if you're gonna do something like, I don't know, maybe you want him to take some steps and you think that comparing will help this, no, it won't. If you're gonna tell him that, okay, my ex, he was doing me a lot of gifts, or he was bringing me flowers every day, or maybe he was paying for all my outfits, or maybe he was really romantic or something like that, he will feel that you are saying to him, you are not like that, you are worth, you are just nothing, you don't know what to do, he knows what to do, you don't. So truly, again, imagine if he will do this with you. He will tell you, okay, my ex, she was so sexy and she was so funny and she cooked so good, and maybe he's not gonna tell you that you don't do this, but truly it's not a good feeling, right? I'm sure you agree. If you agree, please put the comments below, okay? And I'm sure that you see some changes in my video because I have a beautiful light and this cute microphone, which was the gift from my husband on Christmas. So if you want to know how to ask your man about the gift and how to get anything you want, watch this video, and of course subscribe on my channel because I'll have a lot of more interesting videos about how to build a serious relationship, how to be a happy woman and a wife and a mother. So please remember, and I'm preparing for you really, really good videos about the parenting, because if you want to raise a happy child, you need to be a happy mother. It's really important. So I will see you in my next videos, and thank you for watching this video. I'm sure it will help you in the beginning of your relationship. Mwah.